Hey everyone, welcome to the third quarter market update. Started out July on good footing, and then August and September, we're a bit rough here in Q3. While the economy's remained resilient, that's actually kind of spurred some headwinds here in the market.
Yeah. We saw some good underlying data, but for a while here, if you've been in for client reviews in the last few months, you may have heard us talk about how some of our managers were saying that we could see a little bit of bumps in the road. So we did see that in August and September, as Ryan had mentioned. The first primary driver for that has continued to be the Federal Reserve. They've continued to come out very hawkish, and the market has reacted, particularly on the fixed income side, with bonds really reacting negatively to the language that the Fed is going to keep this rate. The term they're using is higher for longer, keeping the rate interest rates higher for a little bit longer than the market had calibrated.
Yeah, and just to add one point to that, one of the things that we saw carry us throughout the year, the mega cap companies, the tech darlings, so to speak, they actually got hit hardest in the third quarter, and we had some outperformance by value stocks.
Yeah, we did. And as we look towards the end of the quarter, we saw kind of that union strike, the auto workers union strike, that created a little bit of disruption. We saw some anxiety related to the political spectrum as we again get to funding the government. That anxiety released a little bit here at the beginning of October. And as we're filming this too, there's been some international disruption, obviously in the Middle East, that has impacted oil prices as well. Thus far, the market hasn't necessarily reacted too directly to that, but we do identify that as a potential, risk as we look ahead in the fourth quarter.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and we also did see October start the repayment of student loans that have been on that 3-year hike. So we are starting to see some underlying data within the economy, whether it's loan delinquencies that exist for auto loans, credit card loans, some slowing down, in other areas. We are seeing that. We are still seeing a very stubbornly strong labor market that is kind of elongating this process for us too. But yeah, we certainly saw a couple of bumps in the road here at the end of this month.
All right, a couple of exciting updates from the Tolmiros family here. So first and foremost, you may have already heard earlier this quarter, John Bates successfully passed his Series 7 exam. And within the last couple of weeks, Cade Krebs has followed suit. So very excited for both of those guys. Congrats to them on all their hard work.
Yeah, the Series 7 is definitely one of those benchmarks as people become able to provide advice. So we're proud of those guys. And a couple of new members to the Tolmiros family to announce as well. First one is Kayla Lubert. She joined us here in October, and she'll be working with us as an administrative assistant. And the other new member of the family is another Glenn. Ryan, you welcomed your third child to the family.
Yes, thankfully. Everybody's happy and healthy. So our newest daughter, Lottie, was born here at the end of September. So as we enter into the fourth quarter here, as always, any questions, comments, feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you. And if we don't see you, we hope you all have a great, happy, and healthy holiday season.